What is geography? People certainly have ideas about what the field of geography is all about. But are popular perceptions of geography accurate? Do they take into account everything important that geography and geographic thinking contribute to society? Globes and maps are geography, or at least important components of geography. Certainly, representing places and regions on a map relates in some direct way to what geography is about. And identifying certain places like capital cities or mountain ranges also connects closely with key geographic interests. But is this all that geography is? Is geography primarily concerned with identifying lists of state capitals, longest rivers, prominent bays, and highest mountains? In a word, no. Geography does indeed include a healthy appreciation for geographic knowledge, even specific facts about places and regions around the world. But placing the memorization of such facts at the core of what geography actually is would be incomplete and misleading. Doing this would be like saying that medical doctors primarily exist to catalog lists of muscles, organs, and fluids that make up the human body, or that the value that dentists provide is a comprehensive accounting of the number and type of teeth to be found in the human mouth. Do doctors know the names and positions of the organs of the body? Yes. Do dentists know the names, location, and functions of the various teeth we all have? Certainly. But doctors and dentists fulfill a role that goes well beyond tracking and numbering the parts of the human body. And the role of geography goes far beyond drawing maps and tracking facts about places. So what is this additional role for geography and geographers that has escaped popular perception? The answer is important for society and its ongoing good. The unique contribution that geography provides can be summarized by understanding the differences between two words that are commonly used but not commonly thought about. Information can be thought of as raw output, such as the stream of data coming into Walmart's Arkansas headquarters that captures the sales made by the company's stores in the United States and around the world. Walmart uses its communications and computing technology capabilities to track the sales of each product it sells in each store in its network, all in real time. The size and complexity of such a data set truly escapes human comprehension, as every day Walmart takes in terabytes of information. Another example would be the data being collected by the network of roadside sensors present along modern highways, collecting a blizzard of information on the travel time, location, size, and speed of vehicles traveling throughout the highway network. This complexity can be multiplied further for sensors along toll roads, where each car may be linked via car-based sensors or license plates to individual drivers, addresses, and even automated payment information. Such datasets have at least two crucial characteristics. First, as we've already indicated, they are big. Modern information technologies have made it possible to collect more information than a typical person could ever hope to deal with. Second, while both highly useful and terribly destructive things can potentially be done with these datasets, on their own they are truly just raw numbers. Without a purpose and outside of context, they have no meaning. For example, a highway sensor may record a car as traveling in a given place, at a given time, at a given speed, and attached to a specific home address. Without context, these are simply data points that represent a blip in the overall system. With context, these seemingly meaningless data points can take on a whole other significance. If the vehicle in our example is tracked as being in a place it has never been before, at an early morning time it is never driven at a speed much faster than it has ever been driven, the raw data points suddenly provide a picture of tremendous concern. So thinking of this situation, let's define a second term. Insight is the result of intense analysis and attention by people especially skilled at using and understanding complex information. In our era, computing techniques including artificial intelligence, AI, take the best human insights and power them for deployment across our modern datasets. The result? A new refined set of summaries and recommendations based on deep analysis and attention to the trends, patterns, and correlations buried in the original data. This insight is directly useful in making decisions in a way that the original datasets could not have supported. What does this have to do with geography? Let's make this short and meaningful. Geography gives geographers a perspective on the world that produces insights of great utility for advanced decision-making. For geographers, maps are a great starting point, filling the space we can connect with information. But geographers don't stop there. By seeing the world from this map-enabled perspective, geographers use modern computer mapping and analysis technologies, geographic information systems, or GIS, to create insights that literally no one else can uncover and are of the highest value. This perspective means that geographers take a central role in supporting planning done throughout society, in areas including global climate change, famine and malnourishment, the spread of disease, retail and marketing operations, logistics and transportation, real estate development, urban planning, humanitarian efforts in disaster zones, planning and leading military operations, and many other areas of application. Geography truly has broad application to many of the most significant classes of problems that our planet is facing today. So again, what does this have to do with geography? Geography has a reputation based largely on its most basic elements: memorized facts and basic maps. These elements are assessed by the general public as being of low interest and minimal value. And do you know what? This public judgment is probably not far off base. For most people, being able to identify Bismarck as the capital of North Dakota leads to a "so what" reaction. On its own, this information will not take us far in solving problems and changing lives. But we've spent the last few minutes arguing that fact memorization and map making are not nearly a complete view of geography. Such activities fall in the information category that we just defined. But the vast contribution of geography actually comes in the insight category. The information category activities are top of mind for geography with many in the general public, but the insight category contributions are where geographers actually work. So the next time someone asks you what geography is, we can all answer with confidence that geography is a discipline on the forefront of helping people around the world make better decisions for the future. Something we can all agree is of great importance for the outlook of our planet.